Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Eternia. Last time we just went through the entirety of the Sylph cavern, and this time we'll be taking on the boss, which is not surprisingly Sylph. So, I don't know, yeah, I'm level 20, I think I should be fine. I don't know what good level is, because it's anywhere. I mean, I grind a lot in this game, so I was probably higher level normally. But anyways, let's go. Hey, Sylph. For being greater, he's so tiny. Yeah, way to cut to the chase there, Reed. Alright. And as one could obviously guess by now, the toughest part of this fight really is the fucking arms. Once you can get rid of the fucking arms, this battle is easy as shit. Oh, Jesus. We're gonna get our ass kicked here.
No, impossible.
Well, I got rid of one arm.
Demon hammer.
There we go. Alright. The battle is much more manageable now.
Super lightning blade.
Now you can just focus on freaking Sylph.
Neo swarm.
And you want Merity to be casting Grave, but you can only hit it with Grave when it's on the ground, because Grave travels along the ground, obviously. So it's very tricky to actually hit it with Grave. You can get lucky. But Spread's going to do a decent amount of damage too, so maybe we'll just use that. It's much easier to hit with too.
Super lightning blade.
Where the... Oh, you warped. Dick.
Sonic blade. Demon hammer.
Demon Hammer is probably one of the easiest skills to hit him with because it travels up. There we go. Oh yeah, not really too bad, honestly. Just you have to get rid of the arms. The arms will fuck you up because they'll attack you, and then Sylph will just be sitting back there fucking chaining spells on your face. And that cannot happen, or else you're gonna get wrecked like you saw me happen to be in the first part of the fight. Yup, he can. But he's gonna be a bitch. Instead, Ras will come up and sweet talk his ass. So easily manipulated. And we get the aerial board. Yeah. Actually, he doesn't give us the aerial board until we get out. But that's a spoiler. But aerial board is awesome. He actually is somewhat more immature than Sylph. Believe it or not. I'm deciding whether I should just meet you guys back outside or not. Probably may as well. There's really no point in showing me walking back out of here. So, yeah, I think I'll just meet you guys outside Sylph Cavern. So, unless something cool happens. So, anyways, I will see you guys then. Whee! Alright. Since I'm going to be coming back in a second anyways, if you actually fall down that hole that I told you not to fall down, I totally forgot that there actually is a chest down here. You get a mental ring. Which I believe is, yeah, apparently generates 1 TP of max, which is really nice to have on, like, a... Put a protect ring on him for now. But anyway, it's a good idea to have those on, like, a mage. It's going to have a lot of TP, that way recovering 1% of it later in the game is quite nice. And that's what happens if you fall in one of those holes. He goes... freaks out. And then we try and walk out, and we get into a fight.
Did we get him?
And before we do all that, I actually forgot to show you that I forgot to do it, and you gotta make our new skill. I completely forgot to do. We get air thrust, as you saw Sylph use that on us in the fight quite efficiently. Now we try and walk out, and Quickie freaks out. And then these guys talk to him again. Why? And the question is, why would those guards know that someone is interested in his spot? Makes really no sense. Totally not suspicious at all. You bet. Yeah, he doesn't really have a choice. Right. Gibberish. Great. I wonder. And hey, look who's back. Like a bitch. Yep, kinda did. And Keel being a dick again. Yeah, it's totally what happened. They just fired him. Totally. And then Sylph comes out to give us the aerial board. The aerial board is awesome. Yeah, when you're in, you can only, it's like you said, you can only use it in world where there's wind cramels, which basically means you can only use it in Inferia, because spoilers, we'll be going to Celestia. Fringe. And it's kind of like a have-to-do tutorial. Heal. Finally actually get a healing spell that's not Farah's, which isn't very nice. You figure out the rest. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Levels up, it learns more shit. And then we mock how dumb Reed is. Because he's kind of slow. But, yeah, it really doesn't matter who you keep. We'll let Keel have air thrust, I guess, and Merity will have spread and heal. Now we're outside, so now we can just... And then now in the square button menu, aerial board shows up. Whee! It's a little faster than walking. You'll still get encounters if you're over land. You can't go through forests for some reason. But as long as you're over water, you don't get any encounters. So, spend most of your time in the water, so that you don't get into encounters. Whee! There's secrets and shit, too, that I could go around finding now. I'm just lazy. I don't think they'll let me get off the aerial board here because there's like no space. Sucks that you can't go through forests. Now I have to freaking like get off for a second, go through this forest, and then get back on.
That was close.
Yeah. Not a big deal, I suppose. Do I have to re-equip Keel? I probably do. No, I don't. He's already equipped with everything. Oh, aerial board. Also, if you wanted to, like, grind a little bit, some of these middle islands will have some much stronger enemies that you could grind on if you wanted to. I've done it before, but it can get dangerous, so I wouldn't necessarily suggest it. So you just want to surf, I guess, west this way until you see a desert-ish area show up on your map. Come all the way over here to the other side, because, I mean, you could go across the desert and get there, but you may as well do it without encounters. You're gonna have to fight enough of them coming up anyways, so... Whee! And here we are. Nope. At the town of Chambord. City of scorched sand. Super hot. I always like the crazy waves of like the picture just to show you how fucking hot it is. Merity's like she can't even function. She's like Pascal, can't even function in the heat. You bet. That's one way of putting it. Alright, Chamballoon. Chamballoon's not that hard, honestly. I might do it. It's just a little, it can be a little tricky. It's a little mini games like Cramel Ball, but it's better than Cramel Ball. I think you are a Wonder Chef, even though you got cats around you, which really doesn't make any sense. I think that old person's a freaking Wonder Chef, but these cats won't get away from him. Cats kind of have a random walk pattern. No, never mind. I guess the cat's not a wonder shot. There are tricky ones like that, so I thought I remembered that being one of them. Apparently that is not the case, so apologize for that. That's a strange expression, but okay. Running water. No, you're just an item shop. I'll get some more stuffs. Fill up my supplies. Dear diary, it's hot. Second thought. It's hot, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot. Yay, rune bottle. I don't think I really have anything to transform with it. No, not really. Rune bottles are really useful, but only if you have something to use it with. Yeah, you get the inferior cape if I had collected 10 lenses by now, which you easily could have. Again, I don't remember where all of them are, and I'm not going to look it up. So, now it's the armor shop. I always go weapons before armor, so. Trying to remember which one's best. Well, clearly the halberd. Because it's got better slash and thrust than the dowel blade. So yeah, give me that halberd, the pretty whistle, and I'll get that gem rod. But I gotta sell some shit. No, I don't want to sell this poison charm. Needle glove. There we go. What? Not even better? Then, oh crap, I just screwed myself. Well, because, I see. The steel sword is better slash, but it's not as good thrust, so yeah, I guess for more balance, the halberd is the best. So, Nope. She didn't need anything. She got the gem rod. I forgot to get the one on there because I pushed the wrong button. And I could sell some shit to get some armor. Robe, cloak, white cloak, protector, soft leather, bird whistle, chirp whistle, leather arms, power arms. Yeah, there's really no reason to even keep the assault dagger. The assault dagger, I should say. Really cross helm. You can only get 2 things, so. Oh crap. Forgot that will do that. Yeah, I think we're good for now. I could have sold some more stuff to get the rest of the armor, but I'm not too concerned. Out of my fucking way. This is a weird little, eating mini game. I don't really ever do that. It's a very odd mini game. That seems like a thing that would be important. But anyways, there's a lens here, isn't there? Indeed there is. Yeah, I think you're Aya, aren't you? Yep, you are. Chest, elven boots. Increases movement speed in battle, I believe. But anyways, like I said, I think we will, we got here to Chambord, we'll check out, there isn't too much more of the city to check out, honestly, but we'll check out the rest of it, and then we will probably head off to Ifrit Gorge next time, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later.